And we're back, folks, with the next part. We're part 2 of Dawn of the Zeds tabletop simulator board game. Let's continue where we left off. We managed to wipe out the Zeds in the northeast of the valley.
Yep.
And we were pushed out the southwest corner of the valley, back towards the cemetery. We're not right at the cemetery, but we're near it. We have to hold. So I believe we still have a York. Yeah, that's the end of the turn, isn't it? So it's a new turn, right?
It's down to the next turn, yeah. So you want to go to the next one?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, so. You gotta be kidding!
Oh,
Alright, at the beginning of this phase, place a new Z unit on the start space of every track. Applying a stacking limit is necessary. So every track basically gets the Z unit right now. So 1. Whoops. I forgot to shuffle these.
I was happy with the 3.
So the Z unit goes right there.
So that's 8 there.
Z unit goes right here.
There's a 6 coming down there.
There's
an 11 there.
And Z right there.
Holy moly.
Alright, so.
5 there. Oh.
Remove all hit markers from Z units. So this guy no longer has a hit on him.
Oh, that's really bad.
And you no longer have a hit on you. And basically all the Zeds basically all the Zeds basically move like up 1, so they all go up attacking us now.
Good thing we put that hero in that location, because now he's tied with the undead.
Alright, so we have 1 attack basically on Suburbia. How do we want to defend, you think?
Well, he's a melee-focused character, isn't he? He gets +1 for hand-to-hand.
Correct.
And he's in a named location, so he gets a +1 as well for that.
So he's currently...
Yeah, he's defending, so he's got 6 at the moment, so he's tying with Zeds, unless the humans get an advantage.
It doesn't look like there's any, like, yeah, we do get advantage, human advantage, and he gets advantage as well, so he has a human advantage himself. And it doesn't look like the Zeds get any advantage themselves, so basically we have, like, human advantage of 1, and you're like, 2 dice to roll, so let's do it.
Yep.
And I lost a dice.
Can't see where the dice went.
It's right here. Alright, we roll a 5. So,
Not great.
On a human advantage of 1, he basically takes 2 hits and his zombies take 2 himself, so...
Yeah, that's bad.
2 hits to his zombies and 2 hits to him. He is tough, like, Mr. not Mr. Johnson, but like Sheriff Hunt, he's basically tough, so he gets to roll 2 dice to try and, like, negate the damage.
Nope.
And he doesn't do it either time. So, something I know about these heroes, by the way, is they only have, like, 2 hit points, so this guy's automatically getting killed off, basically. But he does have a chance to basically save himself, so he makes a saving throw. And we have our first killed like a hero in this game.
Yeah, that's bad. That's very bad.
Alright, so we basically lost this fight here. When we basically lose a fight, the civilians get, like, knocked back here, so these guys go back here.
Are they folded in with the civilians that are already in the location?
No, they're basically like their own separate units. So there's basically two civilians on that, like, square, and, like, only one can basically defend the square at a time. So.
Okay, that's really bad.
All right, so we also have, of course, 1 pressure event for the zombies as well. So the strongest Z unit basically moves forward.
That's going to be the 9. That's going to be the 9 to the southeast.
Correct. So these guys are going to get attacked over here.
And they are going to get smushed.
Alright, so these guys have a Z advantage of 3, but, there's a train shift of 1, so there's only, like, a Z advantage of 2 here. So we roll 2 dice.
Yeah. I'm going to say that right now, DFuxa. Why didn't you roll that for the hero when we were defending?
So we roll 7. This does have advantage of basically 2 because, like, the train shift. So somebody's basically retreat and take 3 damage. So these guys get flipped over. They go back over here.
Yeah.
And they take a hit as well. And that's basically it for Zed's movement here. Now, this is a very special card because, like, all Zed's basically got to move here. But we still have at least 1 action basically to make use of, so...
Didn't the Zeds take 1 point of damage, you said?
No, they took none of those guys because like
Okay.
they basically had advantage of like of 2, so we have to roll like an 8 or higher,
Okay.
make them take damage. So they didn't take any.
Okay. We're in the situation now where
Bad things are happening.
yeah, we need ammo. We may have to use the scavenger, to try and scavenge some ammo because we need to start shooting stuff down.
All right, do you want to do that right now?
Yeah.
Go for it. All right, so
5.
we got 5. Now note that we're on the Lucky Strike mine, and if you roll a
Yeah.
4 or 5 on the Lucky Strike mine, you get ammo. So we got at least 1.
That's not so bad. Okay.
And by the way, Deputy Smith is dead, so we lost his card here, so he's dead.
Yeah. It's not looking good for the humans, folks. Okay. Oh, they're pushing hard from the southwest, but there's nothing we can do about it right now. We've got a massive force coming up from the southeast. Can we move the civilians? No, we can't move the civilians at all.
Is that? I'll note by the way we can move civilians, but it costs basically moving points to do it. So it's usually not a good idea in the basic game.
Okay, well, they're going to get these guys down here to the southeast are going to get smashed. Then the next time that 9 stack moves up,
Probably.
I would like with my character if actually wait, do I even have the? No, I don't have the strength. That's range. It's different. Maybe it would be worth. We can't pull back her either, and she takes disadvantage from that. So I just trying to think what to do.
Pack and flee.
Well, the problem is if your character pulls back from the northwest, she'll have to pull all the way back to the mall district to basically have any fighting chance of defending.
Yep.
So like, if she moves, she's gonna have to move all of her stuff all the way back to the mall district. Which might be palatable. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my character's action turn to basically shoot the zombies in front of me because we need to hold this checkpoint to keep the resource collector being able to collect resources.
All right. So we'll use your player action for that.
Yeah.
And roll a dice.
8 dice or 2 dice?
2 for a gunfire.
Okay. Let's please be good.
You got 9. So you basically inflict 2 hits on these zombies here.
Yeah. Which is not too bad. Okay.
Now, no problem. You do have leadership. Do you want him to basically scavenge your civilian area, or do you want to basically make him attack or anything, or what?
Probably scavenge for ammunition. Let's see what we get.
All right.
5.
So a 5 isn't good enough. All right. So I still have player action. I think it'd probably be a good idea right now if I basically use Mr. Johnson to scavenge for some ammo. So that's what I'm going to do for my player action. And we got nothing. Oh, wait, actually, we got 4. So 4s do get us an ammo, so we're going to get like 1 ammo for that. So there we go, ammo. All right, that's basically it for his turn.
This is getting dicey.
Yep, this is what happens in this game.
It's a tense game, I will admit. It's a good game, a tense game.
Right, if you roll badly, yes, it is. It is very tense. All right, so right beneath our feet. So at the beginning of this phase, make a fate draw. All right, so we're going to basically draw a fate card.
Yeah.
And basically it's the living dead, apparently. So where at a mountain. Okay, that's good to know. All right, so select any civilian or hero unit on a fated track, but not in the town center or on the start space. It immediately suffers a Zed's hand-to-hand attack on equal to column, with normal, increase, terrain shifts, etc. If it was a defiant civilian, it's no longer defiant. So basically, we're going to get attacked by zombies underneath our feet. Who do you want to get attacked on the mountain track there, Cornish?
What did you say? Sorry.
We basically have like attack event on a mountain track. Basically, either Sheriff Hunt, the civilians, or Mr. Johnson are going to get attacked by zombies. We have a choice of which one, though.
That's the question, isn't it?
I probably recommend civilians, by the way.
Really? Yeah. Okay, then let's go to civilians then.
All right, so basically roll a 4, so they're basically gonna take like a damage of equal to on the thing here. I think it is. So yeah, basically to the come with normal like increased train shifts, etc. They're basically gonna take 1 damage. So that's what happens to those ones that take some damage on themselves.
Okay.
Now the fate, the fate track, the fate card itself as well. St. Thomas for historic graveyard bursts with undead. Place 2 new regular Zed units as a Zed bomb on St. Thomas village space. Apply a stack limit if necessary. So basically, there's also a couple of zombies popping out apparently on one of these places as well. So where's that?
The
St.
graveyard
Thomas.
is over here. I think it's a cemetery.
The cemetery is where we put our dead units. St. Thomas is something else. It's a namespace, I think. Yeah, it's over here. So basically, over here, the force track, there's St. Thomas. A
Oh
couple of those are
boy.
gonna pop out over there apparently. So place 2 regular Zed units on that that space basically there.
Yeah. Oh, that's bad. Oh lordy. I think we've lost the Thrax.
And I think how it works basically, this guy goes over here. Yeah, but it's good to learn the game, right?
Yeah, I don't think we can win this.
No, I don't think so either. We've rolled too badly, but whatever. Alright, so that's basically done right there. So that fake card's out of the way. Alright, so would you believe that the Zeds haven't even moved yet? And they've already done all the spawning and such. Alright, so we have movement basically on the highway track, the suburbia track, as well as the mountain track. So let's hear. These guys move up over to here and talk to these civilians. So fun for them, I guess. I think they're pretty much dead, but let's see how it goes.
Yeah. I think this is our darkest day.
They rolled a 9, and it's Zed's advantage of 3 basically. So they basically just outright die and don't do anything to them. So they're dead.
Yep.
We make a saving throw for them. They're
Nope.
super dead. So we lost our second unit.
That's not.
Yeah. Speak if you want.
This isn't great.
Alright, so we now have some movement on the suburbia track, I guess, as well. So these guys move up to attack these guys here. So we have to pick one of these civilian spaces to defend themselves. Which one do you think is better? Probably the weakened guy, I guess, right there.
Yeah, the well armed, because he'll get 4 while they'll get. It's basically an even split of 4v4.
Well, actually, I'll note that the zombies basically have an advantage of 3, and because of the well armed the terrain shift, it basically gets zombie advantage of 1. But it's better than nothing, I guess. So we'll roll 2 dice and hope they inflict some damage, I guess. And I'm gonna say they didn't. I'm gonna say they really didn't. So they take 3 hits. That means they're possibly dead as well. So saving throw for them.
What, the civilians or the zombies?
The civilians.
I thought the civilians were defending against the zombies.
Yeah, they're dead.
Oh,
they die defending against the zombies.
Well, I thought the zombies rolled a 3. So how are if it's hand to hand?
Well, basically, we're always rolling and trying to determine. So over here is basically a scores, right? So
yeah,
you basically
zombies.
If you roll low, it's always better for the zombies. So zombies always want low rolls basically for themselves because that's basically how the game rolls. Low is good for zombies, high is good for the humans. So.
Oh, okay. So I didn't realize that. Yeah, so
they
have wiped them out.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Didn't realize that. Well. Oh boy.
All right. So these guys also move up over here, so that's done. And we also have move on the mountain track over here as well. So guess who's gonna get attacked over here?
Me.
All right. Do you want the civilians to defend, or you want you to defend?
I'll do, because I'll have 4, which means I have a equal footing with them.
You actually have do you? I don't think you do. Yeah, unless the zombies will actually get an advantage basically if you attack them, by the way. So
Okay.
basically, like how it works is you go like with the advantage of zombies first. So they have a like value of 6
Oh.
versus you're free. So they have a zombies advantage of 2.
How are they on 6? I thought I did 2 damage to them. I thought they were on 4.
Yeah, they still have like their full strength value until like you flip them over. So they may have 2 hits, but
Oh,
they
I
haven't
didn't.
damaged enough.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. I thought it. Okay, that's a bit strange. I'll go with my character then because he can re-roll. What do you think character? Because like if we do the civilians are just outright dead.
Probably. So you
But
want to
if
use
my
like
character takes it,
yeah, for sure Hunt might be a good idea to use right now. So I'll note that basically how it basically works. So you basically have I think like this like the train shift and only your character itself doesn't have like Eagle Sky or anything like that. So
yeah.
roll 2 dice and hope for the best.
Uh, Rightio.
Okay, you rolled an 8. So I'll note that with like a disadvantage of 8, you'll still take 2 hits, but it's also take like 2. I guess that's a good result.
Yeah, but I'm dead if I do if that right.
Well, you get to roll like 2 hits the game
Oh,
hopefully. So you're not gonna take a single hit there, so you're fine.
whew.
You actually rolled good for once.
Hey.
All right, so the Zeds have been knocked back, and they've taken like they've been flipped through like their damage by the side finally.
Yeah.
So that's an improvement, I guess.
Yeah. To be honest, I mean we're still going to lose, but still.
All right, so we now have like a pressure event happening. So the first thing that happens is that like we have to have like new Zeds get placed here. So um when the event card says like Z, determine how many Z units we add. So we add like 1, and let's see here. We put the Zeds on a track with a few Zeds here. So which track has a few Zeds basically on them?
The ones coming from the southwest. Actually, wait, no, that's got 11. It's the ones coming up the mountain track where my character is, because they've only got 4 at the moment.
One second, I'm just reading this stuff right here. So I think actually might be your track that has the fewest zombies.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's what I was saying. The mountain track has the fewest zombies.
All right, so we have to place a new zombie, over here.
Oh
So
boy.
there's a strength 9 unit, and now the strongest guy basically moves, of course. So who's the strongest like Z unit here? Let's see. We have like the 8 strength basically over here on like the force track, 8 strength over there.
It's those guys. It's the ones in the graveyard. They've got. It's either them on the mountain track because they've both got 9,
I think
or it's the ones coming up.
yeah, I think it's the mountain track that's going to
Actually,
move. So
yeah,
well, actually, you have the choice. Basically, like on a mountain track, there's like that strength of 9, but you also have like this like strength of 9 mob over here on like the what do you call it, the
yeah.
highway track. So or actually, I think it's the
Oh boy.
guys on the highway track are going to move.
This is how we die.
Let's just see here. So yeah, I think like these guys move up forward, so they're gonna move up to the Farming Furies because they're basically like closer and they're like have a strength of
Yeah.
9. So yeah, they're gonna get attacked over here. These guys. So you roll.
7.
Well, I haven't rolled yet, but do you want to roll?
Oh, do I want to roll start? Yeah. Okay, fine.
All right, so
7.
we roll a 7 with the Farmingdale Furies. Now, I'll note that these guys basically have like brawler basically, so they actually have like a advantage on his Zeds here. Or actually, no, they don't. So, okay, they just have a train shift for themselves.
Well, they can't. They're brawlers. They can't make gunfire attacks. That's what they are.
Yeah, so I'll note that basically I think it's just like equal to. So basically, like the zombies are forced to retreat, but they're gonna take like 2 hits regardless. So
They can make rolls.
they are tough. Okay, so you can roll again. So
Yeah.
roll for toughness, I guess.
Come on.
No
Nope.
dice.
They're dead, aren't they?
Nope, they still have like another side to go through. So 2 hits on them basically remain.
Yeah, that was painful. I just can't roll today, it seems.
Alright, so we have 2 actions to play with. What do you want to do?
I mean, at this point, it's probably worth pulling your character back into the mall district and trying to shoot the advancing swarm coming down the street.
So, shoot and scoot?
Yeah, shoot and scoot for her.
Alright, so we'll spend like an ammo and as well as a, event action to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, roll a 9. She's got a gunfire attack of 2 and right next to her like that, so she's only going to cause 1 hit to him. So let's put it.
Are they right next to her?
Yeah, they're right next to her in the farm. So
Okay.
let's put a hit, I think, down on the yeah, we'll put down on the free here, I guess, to try and weaken them a little bit. And all right, what's our next action going to be? You think? I can fire again if you want me to.
Well, this is the thing, isn't it? I mean, man, maybe pull the like. How strong are the Furies right now?
They're in a good defense position, but the zombies are like probably going to batter them pretty good.
Yeah, maybe pull the Furies out back to the downtown area.
All right. Our next action.
Okay. Can we can't use the scavenger to scavenge, can we?
We can.
Okay.
You
Then
want to do
maybe
that?
because we need we need ammo really badly.
All right. Do you want to use your player action or mine to do that?
Yours, because it means that I can shoot this turn at the things that are coming towards me.
All right. So we got double 5. Now, note by when you get doubles, you actually get double the amount. So we'll get 2 ammo this time around.
Not bad.
All right.
And I think with my character action, I'm going to try and thin out some of the Zeds coming down the hiking track.
All right. So you're gonna make a gunfire attack.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay.
Okay, roll 7.
So, yeah.
So you're basically gonna cause 1 hit to him, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. What else do you want to do?
I would, if I was possible, I would really like to try and shoot those Zeds again.
You technically can't have leadership. You just have to roll.
That's
You have to roll like an 8 or 9, basically kill him. So
actually a 50% chance. Yeah, let's try it. I'm feeling lucky.
all right. They're dead.
Yeah.
We kill our first zombie, I think, or I guess not our first one, but
No, not the first swarm. I think this is like the third by this point.
Hooray! We killed it.
It gives us a bit of breathing room. Not a ton, but some.
All right, so that's the end of that event. Let's go to the next one.
Oh, for the love of the Irish.
Highway Night Assault. At the beginning of this phase, place a new Zed unit on the highway track start space. Okay, so goes right there.
There's 14 Zeds on that territory coming down the road.
All right, so we basically have 2 like moves on like the highway track here, so they're gonna go like up to here. They're going up to here. And that's basically it for Zed's movement, by the way. So we get like 1 action this time around. We're about to do Husky most of these right now. So what do you want to do there, Cornish?
We need ammo.
Okay, so scavenge of ammo.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a 5, so we get 1 ammo.
Yeah. Probably pull back your captain into the mall district.
So, do I want to do shoot and scoot for that, or like,
Yeah, shoot and scoop. Probably just keep falling her back into the mall district.
All right, so I'll spend like an ammo and my player action to do that, I guess.
Yeah.
And I roll a 4.
Nope.
Now I'll note that she does have like a gunfire attack of 4, so she gets no hits still. So never mind, no hits for her.
Yep.
All right, what do you want to do?
Is it possible to move these civilians?
Not unless you're right next to him or use your player action for it.
I'm gonna use my player action.
Okay, where do you want to move them?
Can we move them back into? Sorry, wrong place. Into the suburbs if possible.
Sure. Then you got
That's
your
my action.
Then you got your leadership action.
Yeah, let's try and scavenge some stuff with my civilians. So
Yep.
it's 2d6 for that.
Just 1 for
Just one,
regular
okay.
civilians. Nope.
Nope.
All right, so that's basically it for his turn.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you have bad luck over and over again.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
All right, so the Zed's disease quickening. At the beginning of this phase, make a fate draw. Okay, so fate draw. Place a new Zed unit on the start space of the fate track. So, player's choice. We get to choose like where we're going to place a zombie. During this turn, for each regular civilian unit eliminated or sent to the hospital after its saving roll, place a new Zed unit in a space where it's killed, applying a stacking limit if necessary. So, any civilian that gets killed right now is going to get turned into like a zombie.
That's bad.
You want the good news?
What?
There's no civilian units that are going to be killed this time around.
They are on the forest track, but it is they're pushing you hard.
Yeah, where do you want to put this new like zombie unit, by the way?
Everywhere sucks.
Yep.
I'm gonna say it right now because I don't think we can put it on the mountain track because there's already something on the start zone there.
Technically we can, but do we really want a mob right there?
Yeah, I mean the problem is that probably, if we're gonna be honest, probably the best place to put it is on the highway.
Okay. So
Because at least the Furies are better at melee and they've got a +2 bonus. The 5. Yeah, it's not great, but like I see no option.
all right, now note about we did get a killdozer. So basically, we can play this
Yeah.
whenever we do like a attack with like basically if we want to like move like our guys in hand-to-hand combat with zombies, we can like get a +2 shift on them, but not really great either way.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just move the zombies at this point. So basically, all the zombies here in the force track move up to like 2. So they go up here, they go up here, they go up here, and then these guys all move up at least 1.
Is it all zombies? Oh, they're on the highway. Yeah. Okay.
They all move up this way. All right, we're gonna get 3 actions this time around. What do you want to do?
I think your character should fall back into the mall district because that's where the best defense is going to be for her.
All right, so we'll shoot and scoot, I guess, again.
Yeah.
They spend ammo. I can't really remember, but whatever. Spend ammo. Flip my player action over. Roll 2 dice. All right, we got double 6. 2 pads only like a gunfire attack of 2, so because I only get 2 hits, but it's enough to basically kill off one of the zombies, I guess. So
yeah,
we'll kill off this guy.
Not bad.
All right, what's the next action going to be?
Probably use the scavenger to try and scavenge ammo.
All right. You got 4 and a 5, so 1 ammo.
Okay. We got 1 more action left.
We got quite a few actually.
We can't use well, I mean, like the general actions, not our character actions.
Right.
We can't get into scavenge again, can we?
We can if we want to.
Well, this is the thing. Which is that like I could try like no matter how I'm looking at this right now, we're in bad condition because we've got a big stack of zombies approaching from the southwest,
Yep.
and we've only got a single two health militia unit holding the crossing across the river.
Right.
But if I move my hero from the mountain down to that crossing point, we're pretty much giving up our only place where we can effectively scavenge ammunition, which is something we're using a lot of. So he has to hold that mountain pass.
Well, we have to hold until we decide not to scavenge any more ammunition.
Yeah, because we're really low. I might say just scavenge as much as possible this round, and then we might have to pull back next round because I can't hold off a strength 9 horde.
Okay, so the scavenge with these guys' actions here. We got 5, so another ammo.
Yeah, not too bad.
We do it again.
Yeah, that's
And I lost both dice.
unfortunate.
Let's just roll it this way. Okay, we got another ammo. Alright, you still have your player action as well as your leadership token.
Yeah. So we got 3 ammo, 4 ammo. I'm gonna try and scavenge with both my action and my leadership action.
Okay. Go for it.
So that's how many dice is that?
2 dice for 2 actions, so just roll both. And you got a 5 and a 4, so no dice.
Oh. Well, yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, so let's flip this back over. And let's just see how this goes. The Forest Night Assault.
Again?
I
We
think,
get lots of.
yeah, I know that
No, we
like
keep getting a lot of.
I know
Like,
that a
a lot of
lot of
night
these like
attacks.
these cards basically for like the second stage are like all like assaults. So this is basically like,
Yeah.
the thing about this game. On like the higher levels you'll have like more stuff happening, but on like the beginning levels you basically have
Yeah,
the
I
same
know.
cards.
Well, I'm
All
just
right,
gonna
so
say because.
yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
I'm just gonna say that like we're pretty much like because I'm just we've got 12, 17, 17, yeah, so that's gonna be another 7, so that's 24 Zeds coming down the forest track.
Yep. All right,
Yeah.
so these guys all get to move forward. So they go forward, they go forward, they go forward, they go forward. All right, so we have 2 actions this phase. What do you want to do?
To access this phase. Oh. At this point, probably. I'm probably gonna have to probably pull back the scavenger.
Okay.
We're probably gonna have to pull back the scavenger and start trying to reinforce that northern sector of the town center.
All right, so
Because
1,
your
2, 3,
character's
4.
yeah, because your character is not good in melee.
Well, nearest this guy, but whatever.
Well, yeah, but he has his gunfire ability is
Shift to 2.
uh, yeah, he basically he doesn't suffer a penalty for for being close. He doesn't suffer a penalty to being close to the enemy, unlike your character does, because your character's a sharpshooter.
Yep.
So, like, movement to the town center. And we have 1 action left, right?
Technically have like 2 because I didn't use my I used my player action for that one. So maybe we'll move up
Well,
to like the right here.
yeah, yeah, and then maybe use your character's action to go and reinforce the civilians down in the suburbs to the southwest, so that yes, he has a bit more time shooting at the Zeds that are coming down that way, or shooting to support him who's defending the north and he's further away from the Zeds.
I'm not that I can't shoot for the town center, but really right
Oh,
now
you
I think
can't?
I think the better idea right now is just to have him basically start firing at these zombies right now.
Okay.
So
Okay, yeah, go ahead, keep shooting then. Shoot.
let's roll and see what we get, because like this guy does have a good gunfire attack at least.
Yeah.
Okay, he rolls double sixes with So he basically has a gunfire attack of 3, but he's just like over twice, so he has a gunfire attack of 5. He basically like does 4 hits to these guys, so they're flipped over automatically and they take a hit.
Okay, not bad.
Okay, what do you want to do for your actions? I recommend running away.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull back with my character and the civilians.
Okay, you want to make them both run away?
Yeah, where we'd be falling back to.
Up to you. I'd probably go back to as far as you can.
Campground if possible.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's it for your go.
Yeah.
All right, end of turn. So let's do housekeeping and let's go to the next action.